Review 3. Introduction.
Hey there! Today marks the beginning of the third review period of A Course in Miracles. Over the next 10 days, we'll review 2 recent lessons every day, from Lesson 91 to Lesson 110. There is a specific format to make the most out of these practice periods. Let's do our best to stick to it. Although the format may seem demanding, we don't need to worry about missing a practice period if it's not possible at the appointed time. It's essential, however, that we don't skip practice periods because we are unwilling to devote the necessary time. Let's be honest with ourselves and recognize when we're just making excuses instead of finding genuine reasons. If we lose a practice period due to unwillingness, we can make it up as soon as we've changed our minds about our goal. Sometimes, we may feel that practicing salvation gets in the way of other goals, but when we realize that those goals gave us nothing, we can replace them with our practice periods and be at peace. Here's the format we should use for these reviews. Twice a day, let's take 5 minutes, or more if we want, to consider the thoughts assigned for each day. Read the ideas and comments for each day's exercise, and feel free to watch our video lessons again. Then, start thinking about how these ideas relate to your needs, problems, and concerns. Trust that your mind will use the ideas wisely, guided by the Holy Spirit and the wisdom within. Give your mind the idea to work on, and then relax, trusting that your mind will use the idea well. Your mind will not fail, as it is the Holy Spirit's chosen means for your salvation. If possible, let's devote the first 5 minutes of the day and the last 5 minutes before we go to sleep to these reviews. If this is not feasible, let's aim to do them at least once in the morning and once in the evening. It's also crucial to practice these exercises throughout the day. Rather than only practicing at appointed times, let's try to integrate these ideas into our daily activities. Each hour, let's take a few moments to review the 2 ideas of the day. Use one idea on the hour and the other half an hour later, repeating the idea and then allowing your mind to rest in silence and peace. Throughout the day, try to keep the ideas with you and let them serve you in staying at peace. If something upsets you, think of these ideas again. Remember, these practice periods are designed to help us form the habit of applying what we learn each day in all aspects of our lives. Let's not repeat an idea and then forget it. Instead, let's make the ideas holy, worthy of God's Son, and take them with us wherever we go. They are very powerful and they are meant to serve us in all ways, all times and places, and whenever we need help of any kind. At the end of each day, we'll review our assignments and remember the ideas we learned. This will help us feel more confident in our learning, enabling us to advance on more solid ground with firmer footsteps and stronger faith. As we review these ideas that our Father has given us each day, let's not forget what we have learned and how much we can still learn. So, are you ready to start these review lessons? Let's begin with Lesson 111.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.